Hi, I'm Miss Lisa. I'm here to give you a summer reading bite of Story Friends. And we're going to get started with If You're Happy and You Know It today. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, say, I am, I am. If you're happy and you know it, say, I am, I am. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, say, I am, I am. Yay! Of course, here at Story Friends, we have our own song. You want to sing it? Okay, let's get ready. It's Story Friends, let's have fun. It's Story Friends, come play along. You want to sing it again? Okay. It's Story Friends, let's have fun. It's Story Friends, come play along. Yay! You know, magic happens when you hear a story, but it only works if everyone can see and everyone can hear. That's right. Let's see if we can make some magic happen today. Perfect. Now let's see what our stories are about today. They are about Prince and Princesses. Oh, what fun this is going to be. Yay! All right. We're going to do a little movement activity called Here is the Prince. Here is the Prince with a golden crown. Here are his boots that go tap, tap, tap. Here is the dragon. His wings go flap, flap, flap. Here is the dragon's roar. Ah! Here is the princess, smart, caring, and sweet. And here is the prince's heart for everyone to see. Yay! Good job. All right. Let's light the story candle. Is it lit right now? No? Okay. Let's think of a favorite story. If we all concentrate hard enough, we'll light the story candle. Here we go. Did it work? Yes, good job, everyone. Our first story today is called The Prince That Liked Simple Things. Once upon a time, there was a prince who longed to live a simple life. He was tired of idle foolishness and fancy dress balls, so he clapped his hands 3 times. Can you do that with me? And called to his servants. All right, bring me some plain clothes. I'm going out in the world by myself to live the simple life. He clapped again. Did you do it with me? Good. I must have a picnic just in case. And so the servants brought him a simple picnic lunch. Bring me my horse. And so they brought him his horse. He was riding his horse, and he found a house. It was a poor farmhouse of a poor farm family. Oh, I will check in with them and learn how to live a simple life. He went to the door. He clapped his hands 3 times. Did you clap your hands? Good. Nothing happened. Excuse me. Excuse me, open up. And someone opened the door. Yes, I am here to live the simple life. Yes, yes, I must live the simple life. The farmer, his wife, his mother, his father, and the kids all looked at each other, but the prince didn't notice. Instead, he was walking around the room with his handkerchief to his mouth going, what is that smell? What is this, the smell of the simple life? Well, no, that's cheese. Cheese? Oh, I shall have some cheese. And so the farmer shared the last bit of cheese with him. And tea, bring me some tea right now. Tea. Oh, well, that's very simple, said the farmer. I will show you what we need to do. First, in order to make tea, we must chop some wood. I will show you how, and then you can try the simple life. And so they chopped some wood. You want to chop some wood? Here we go. Chop, 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 chop. Ooh, his hands were feeling very, very sore. All right, now that we have some wood chopped, we need to go to the well and get some water. So they got the water up. This is how you do it. Then you put a bucket on each end of the pole and you carry it to the house. This is the simple life. I know you wanted to learn it. The prince was getting very tired. Next, in case you need cream or you want to make cheese, we have to milk the cow. This is our cow, and I will show you how to do it. Here we go. The prince was getting so tired. Oh, this simple life is not as easy as I thought. Well, there's more. Okay, now you can learn from Granny how to churn the milk to make some butter and cheese. Really? Will this ever end? This simple life is ridiculous. It's so hard. My hands are tired. I'm tired. No, we're not over. Now you have to knead the bread. Well, my wife will show you how to knead the bread. Well, the prince fell asleep before the meal. The next morning, the prince was very tired and very hungry. Please, may I have something to eat? His hands were too sore to clap. Well, it's simple, said the farmer. I can show you how to do that. No, enough of the simple life. No, it's much too hard. And after that, the prince was much more polite to everyone. He always said thank you and please. He never clapped his hands at people again. And he took good care of the people living a simple life because now he understood how hard it was. Prince, Prince, what do you see? I see the Queen Mother coming after me. Queen Mother, what do you see? I see a unicorn coming after me. Unicorn, what do you see? I see the Black Knight coming after me. Black Knight, what do you see? I see the dragon coming after me. Dragon, what do you see? I see the wizard coming after me. Now let's try it with the princess. Princess, what do you see? I see the royal horse coming after me. Let's see the royal horse. Here he is. Royal horse, what do you see? I see the king coming after me. King, what do you see? I see the white knight coming after me. White knight, what do you see? I see the fairy godmother coming after me. Fairy godmother, what do you see? I see the frog prince coming after me. Frog prince, what do you see? I see the story friends watching me. Yeah! Woohoo! I'm a little princess, here's my crown. I smile even when I'm sad, even when I'm down. When I'm happy, I might dance around. I'm smart and caring, that's why I'm the princess. Yay! That reminds me of a story, a favorite story called the Apple Pip Princess. Since their mother died, the princesses, along with everyone else, have seen the kingdom get dusty. Plants don't seem to grow. The lands and the people have fallen on hard times. Before she died, she asked each of her daughters to pick out one of her things to remember her by. Susanna, the oldest, picked out scarlet shoes. When she put them on, she felt tall and important. Miranda, the middle princess, picked out a magnificent mirror made of gold and with pearls on it. When she looked in it, she felt quite beautiful. Serenity, the youngest princess, chose only a simple wooden box that she had loved since she was a baby. The simple wooden box had 7 things that the queen had collected, and every time Serenity felt down or missed her mother, she looked in the box. One day, the king said, "I am ready to retire. So, each of you, my daughters, do something to make your mark on the land, and the one who builds the best legacy, I will make queen." Oh, they were so excited. Susanna decided to make a great big tower, the tallest tower ever, out of wood. And she used all the wood in the kingdom, even tearing down people's houses to do so. Well, not to be outdone, Miranda decided to make the biggest tower out of metal. Oh, they had quite a contest going. Serenity couldn't decide exactly what she wanted to do. And at breakfast one day, she was eating an apple, and she decided to plant the apple pip or seed. So she began work. The ground was very difficult. It was hard, it was dry. And she took the apple pip and she put it in the ground. She covered it up, carefully planted it. The next day, she took the pips from her breakfast pear and she planted them. And out of the box, she took a scattering of raindrops and watered them. The day after that, she took the seeds from an orange, and she also took from the box a splash of sunlight to warm the seeds. The next day, she planted the pits from her cherries. And then she took the fragment of a rainbow and flung it high into the air. The little green plants turned their leaves up to the sun and smiled. On the next day, a boy from the village who had been watching her brought over a plum pit, and they worked together all day digging, and by evening they were friends. The boy returned the next day with olive pits from his mother, and word began to spread, and people came to offer their gifts of orange and lemon pits and all kinds of seeds. And before the sun set, Serenity took out of the box a dewy spider's web and put it over the bright young leaves and buds of all the growing things. By the seventh day, the land beyond the palace walls were covered in a musty green of seedlings, but Serenity knew they could not grow fast enough to truly impress her father, the king. He was making his decision the very next day. From the box, she released a burst of nightingale song among the branches of all the growing trees. She and the boy fell asleep out amongst the plants after working so hard. Her father called, "It's time to see your legacies." He saw the wooden tower. Very impressive. Short-sighted, perhaps. He saw the metal tower. Yes, very, very nice, I suppose. And then he went looking for his daughter, Serenity, who was fast asleep in the garden as far as he could see. There were plants. People were working and making more plantings happen. You, Serenity, you will be queen because you are truly wise. You have transformed the land and made it blossom again. Her two sisters climbed down from their towers and ran to her. They had a breakfast picnic, and that night they fell asleep on a blanket listening to the nightingale song. What a lovely story. If you've been outside lately, have you seen people with masks on and gloves? How about you? Have you been wearing masks and gloves? Do you know why? Well, Emily Lloyd, a librarian, wrote this parody of the Ghostbusters song called Germ Busters. That's what we're doing. We're being germ busters. What a great thing to do. When you're walking outside in your neighborhood, who you gonna be? Germ busters. When you're walking around for the common good, who you gonna be? Germ busters. Yeah, walking, walking, wash and wash. Who you gonna be? Germ busters. Yeah. Now we're gonna do some movement cards. You ready? Twirl like a princess. Don't get too dizzy. Woo-hoo-hoo! Twirl like a princess. What does the next one say? I'm excited. Sprout like a beanstalk. You ready? Get down low, 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 low. And sprout, 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 sprout as tall as you can. Good job. Hop like a frog prince. Who can hop like a frog? Good job. Swim like a mermaid. Swim, 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 swim. What do you mean that's not how a mermaid swims? Oh, I see. You want to do it like a mermaid that you've seen swim. Yes, using your core. Very good. All right. You know, right now, things are really kind of odd and not normal, right? So sometimes you might be afraid or angry or upset. And I want you to have something that you can do. This is a song by Lorianne Baslin. You can look that up and you can see how she does it. And it's called Breathe In, Breathe Out. You ready? Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel your body relax. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel your mind calm down. So remember that whenever you need to, you're upset and you need to relax a little bit. And I hope you have a wonderful day every time you try that after you calm down. Yay! And now we're ready to blow out our story candle. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Yes. Last thing we're going to do today is we're going to get a sneak peek at what our stories will be about next week. Here we go. You ready? Shark Week! Next week is Shark Week. Can you believe it? Wow, that's going to be so much fun. Great seeing you, story friends, and I hope to see you soon. Bye, everyone. Bye.